Good morning, beautiful people. Oh my goodness, it is such a beautiful day. Now, it is a little chilly where I am, but it's okay. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Christine Lunceford, and I share all kinds of wellness tips. I have an itch on my nose. Excuse me. Um, 5 pillars of wellness. God is one. Number one, financial wellness, mental wellness, emotional wellness, and physical wellness. And yes, I intentionally say physical last because if you have the other four, this one will follow. If you try to do physical first, the others may not follow because what are you going to do if you physically are unable to exercise? I've been there and it sucks. And I was still able to lose 30 pounds. So keep the other four, the fifth will follow. So today, we're going to talk about financial wellness and prioritizing your wellness into your budget. So, I'm curious, do you have a budget? Is it written down? Do you follow it? Now, I can honestly say no, to a point. I have written it down. I am aware of what our bills are. I can rattle off the totals for them. And I could definitely be better at it. And I have a tool for that. And that is going to be something that starts in June. So today I'm just going to share you a few tips to um, find complete wellness that are cheaper. And yes, it's that good. I love looking at this is one of my tips by accident, but this is breakfast. Now, this one happens to be hokey pokey flavor, which is English toffee. So good. So good. Less than $4 for a complete meal. Perfectly balanced, no brainer. Took me less than 30 seconds to make it. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Was amazing. So, a few other ways to fit wellness into your budget. There are several things you can do for free. Daily devotion, gratitude daily, journaling daily, all free. It costs you a little time. That's about it. And benefit all things. They'll help your mental health, you'll help your emotional health, um, in a way that can actually help your physical health. And here's how: if you journal the food that you eat, just simply writing it down, I'm not talking tracking calories or macros or any of that, just simply writing down what you eat every day brings an awareness to what you're putting in your mouth, which affects everything. And it also can help if you suffer from, say, migraines, simply writing down what you eat every single day can help you assess if it is food related. Not all migraines are food related, but and it can help you if that's it. And when I was having horrible migraines, which I rarely have a migraine ever anymore, um, it did help because I could track. I go, "Ooh, what did I eat yesterday? Or what did I drink yesterday?" Um, I very quickly, one of the very first things that I realized was causing migraines was wine coolers. One. It's not like I drank, till I was drunk. One would give me a migraine the next day. That was a pretty easy thing to give up because you just switch to something else. Um, yoga. Now, I've heard lots of controversy around yoga, and here is my stance on it. You can take it or you can leave it. If you do yoga and you find yourself worshiping somebody other than God, stop doing it. And while I am doing my yoga, my entire time, I am talking to God. I am having that conversation. I'm meditating. I am working to listen to what He is saying. And I believe that heart posture makes a big difference. So, yoga is free, doesn't take much. Bare feet. And I mean, yeah, you could have a yoga mat, but you don't even technically need a yoga mat. Just you and talking to God. That I love it. Meditation. Meditation is also free. Now, meditation can take some work. You think just sitting still is easy? It's not. Some people can do it. It doesn't mean that you sit and stare at the TV. It doesn't mean that you sit and listen to um, music per se. You can listen to like white noise. And the point of meditation is to quiet your brain. Breathe. Concentrate on breathing. And I also work on meditating on God's word, whether it is a word or maybe a verse, or maybe I ask him a question and then the point is to be quiet and listen. So meditating is great for your budget, great for your health, great for your mental health, and it's actually really good for your physical health because it helps calm your neurological system. Really important for me because my neurological system freaks out all by itself. It just thinks it needs to go crazy sometimes. Hence, that's why I get the tremors and all that good stuff. So, shakes, yoga, meditating, journaling. I'd love to know some of your tips. What are some of your tips to fit in self care into your budget? Now, you can also budget in chiropractor, which I think is important. Massage, again, very important. There's so many benefits to massage. You'll have to watch one of my other videos for that because I could definitely go down that rabbit hole. But massage is also very good. And you can budget it in. And that really is the important thing is that you budget it. You're not wasting money on your self-care because you cannot pour from an empty cup. It simply is not possible. If it's empty, there's nothing there. You have to fill your own cup. Kind of like put your own oxygen mask on if you're on an airplane before you put it on anybody else, because you're not going to do anybody else any good if you're passed out. Like, you're not going to do anybody else any good if you end up down and out with whatever the sickness is. Another good thing about journaling, especially if you go back and look at it, is you may notice a pattern. And with that pattern, you may notice symptoms that you don't even realize you're having. So I said this to a friend the other day. I said, yes, I know so many women that have no clue that they have symptoms. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, how many women do you know that get up in the morning and they're just tired? It's an effort. Coffee is the thing that they go to, or caffeine, or whatever it is that gets them up and going, and they push through. And they continue pushing through. And they continue pushing through. Well, guess what? Those are symptoms. Those are red flags that your body is telling you, and they're baby red flags, but they're still red flags that your body is telling you that you need something. There is something that is lacking there that you need, whether it is quality sleep, whether it is better food, whether you're dehydrated. Did you know that simply this right here This, just drinking water, can make a huge difference in how you feel. It's kind of crazy how many things. I know there's a book out there and I don't remember the name of it, but um it was a doctor and I don't remember all the details because I haven't actually read the book. Somebody was telling me about it. And he was working in a prison and he had nothing to give these guys. So when they would come to him with an ailment, he would tell them, drink more water, drink more water, drink more water. And because that's all he had to tell them. And he found that they were getting better. Go figure. So a lot of these things were from dehydration. I went, huh, how crazy is that? If we could fix our symptoms with water, that'd be awesome. So today, I want to encourage you to have a budget. If you do not have a budget and you would like support with a budget, I can help you with that. I have a tool that can help you with budgeting. It can help you with setting up your will, which helps your mental state because you don't feel so stressed about it. You can set up a trust because, again, calms your mental state, your emotional state. It makes you feel secure. It helps with budgeting. It helps with making a budget. It helps with fixing your credit if that needs to be your first step. And if that doesn't need to be your first step, that's okay. If your credit score is through the roof and you need all the rest of the stuff, we can help you with that. So today, budget-friendly ways for self-care. Quick recap, and I may not hit all of them. Meditation, devotion, journaling, quality shakes, less than $4 for the meal. That's a bonus one. See, told you I'd forget all of them. Drink your water. Drink your water. That's pretty easy because we are blessed to be in a space where clean water is available. There are many places that are not. So drink your water. Meditate. I think I've said meditate, but I can say meditate many, many times because sometimes the simple act of stopping and breathing and meditating for 2 minutes can completely change the trajectory of your day. Been there, done that several times. And usually I'm just like, "Oh, just give me quiet for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's all I need." And it's a reset. So I hope that this helps and supports you. If you like these kind of tips, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button. And I think I forgot to put the link in there for my newsletter. So if you want my newsletter and you would like these tips and like to stay up to breast with all of the cool things that are coming, because there's so many cool things coming this summer, just comment newsletter or send me a message and I will send you the link so that you can get my free ebook and you can join the newsletter. And if the newsletter doesn't interest you, you can always unsubscribe. It's no big deal. You won't hurt my feelings. It's all good. I love you. I wish you complete wellness in all 5 categories: spiritual, financial, mental, emotional, and physical. All of the above. I love you. God loves you. And I wish you an absolutely wonderful day.